Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I'm just going to react to brother Remy real quick. Shout out to you, bro, because this is about Kingdom Hearts, and I've been meaning to discuss this real quick. I've been seeing a lot of things about the Kingdom Hearts community, and it's just sad, bro. It's just sad. To me, it's just sad. It is. To me, it's sad. I love Kingdom Hearts. I love Final Fantasy and all that. But when I notice the fan base is all like, you know, like a cokehead, wanting for content, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror at that point. Well, I'll buy Kingdom Hearts Remake because I need the content. And it's like, you're the reason why we have Final Fantasy VII Remake. No. You're the reason why we have Final Fantasy VII Remake the way it ended up. Seriously. Are you the same people that will buy Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3? Yeah, of course you would, because you're the ones that are terrible, man. I would not buy those games. I'm protesting against Square, and you guys are always here like, oh, they'll get better eventually. They'll get better eventually. Get better eventually. It sounds like a bad fucking relationship, man. If you're in a bad fucking relationship, and automatically you're like, oh, I give her another chance. I give him another chance. I give her another chance. I give him another chance, for example. Maybe you should look yourself in the mirror and realize maybe the relationship's not working, and maybe you should break it off. Is that just me? Because there's no reason for you. I'm going to take a sip here. Brought to you by Busch Light, the most beer that is, you know, that beer is weak beer and still gets me fucked up. Oh, so hey, I'm a lightweight. Seriously, I can drink some GNTs and some tequila, and I'd be good for you. I'm talking about some ladies right here. Seriously. If you want me, your ladies right here, if you want to date me, if you wanted to get me nice and wet and really good, basically, you get me fucking drunk. Like drunk. If you want to have a good time right here, oh, you get me drunk. Like drunk. Have you ever felt that way, ladies? Like drunk? I'm saying that as a silent way, you know, for the kids that come in, for even though my videos aren't for kids. But you know what I'm talking about. If you're, you know, turned on from drinking, then you know what? I have a nice, comfortable bed, queen size right here. You can just sit back, relax, and I'll take over. I'll be in control. Then when I wake up during the morning, you can take control. Got you. No. Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about this real quick. Alright.
You know, alright. You guys just want remakes.
Yep. Pretty much.
You just want Kingdom Hearts.
But let's go back a little bit.
You guys talk so highly about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hold on. Let's go back a bit. Sorry about that, brother. I want to get that.
Crash, you better not disappoint me.
Bro, for real.
Better win this.
Yo, cause he's using Khan vs. Khan in Super Smash Bros. Remix against Crash Bandicoot and Conker. The fight between Conker, if you haven't seen this brother's video between Conker and Crash, yes, he's played it, you know, one side and the other, but he let the computer play it. Yo, Conker versus Crash Bandicoot, I never thought I ever said this, but that was the most epic Super Smash Bros. Fight I have ever fucking saw. And I've seen people do tournaments about these shits. Seriously. I'm telling you, man. I never thought I wanted Conker versus Crash Bandicoot fight, but I got it here in the fucking Super Smash Bros. Remix. And you know what? It was damn freaking worth it. I was entertained like a motherfucker. Seriously, how can you tell a story and a narrative with characters that don't really have a story in the game to begin with? It's just in the original Super Smash Bros. Game, it's just that a kid picking up his toys and let them fight, and that's been the story for Super Smash Bros. Ever since. You know, there might be other things out there, you know, but overall, that's the main story of the Super Smash Bros. Game. You know, So that's why I love the first Lego movie. I haven't seen the second one, but I love the first Lego movie. Because when I first saw that Lego movie, I'm like, oh, man, this could have been a Super Smash Brothers movie. What the fuck? You know? When you look at the ending, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but if you have, you know in your mind, you were like, even if you didn't thought about it at that time, me just saying this could have been a Super Smash Brothers movie and it would have made so much sense that you did this, you know, by the end of the movie, then a lot of people would have been like, you know what? I actually like that. And it's like, exactly. It's just a kid playing with his Nintendo characters or video game characters and just making them fight. Just show that. You know, him playing with his toys. And then most people might be upset about that. But if you really want to stand out from the movies that you made, from the Mario movie and the Sonic movie, and you want to make them non-canon, then you do that. Because technically Super Smash Brothers is non-canon. Because it's just a kid playing with his Nintendo toys. It's like us. When we play Super Smash Brothers, when we're picking these characters, you know, we're basically fighting with them. You know? So, moving on. Let's keep going.
We can also put another CPU match, you know, we can watch Peaches CPU, you know, and yeah. Hey guys, I've just been thinking a lot. Me and my friend have been talking, and out to you, Gio, talking about Final Fantasy 13.
Shout out to you, Gummy.
You know,
Final Fantasy 13.
Final Fantasy 13 is one of these games, so many of you talk so bad about it, you know, but although so many like it.
Yep.
You know, how we live in a world where you guys talk so bad about Final Fantasy 13, it's just like a trend to like it, but at the same time you guys talk so highly about Kingdom Hearts 3, it just doesn't sound right, which shows you guys just care about the games because they came out for the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, because you think because...
Not everyone's like this, obviously, but there are some people that are. You know, and it's just sad. It's just sad. It's just really sad.
Final Fantasy got re-released for the PS4 and it's trash. That's what you guys think. You know? Alright. You guys just want remakes.
Yep.
You just want Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. I looked at the screenshots. It looked fake. It didn't look fake. It looked cheap. And you guys fall for this because you guys want it so bad. You guys want remakes. You guys only want remakes. You guys would buy this Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. I know this. You would buy Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. You guys would buy another Pokemon Red and Blue remake.
Oh, they would.
That's more like it, Crash. But you guys would buy a Red and Blue remake.
That was a pretty good fight right there. Crash won. But he like literally slammed. I believe he slammed on top of Conquer, and Conquer was just like whoa, and even Crash went like whoa. It's pretty dope. I love shit like that in this game. I love shit like that in Super Smash Brothers. Excuse me. Let's see that again.
Buy this Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. I know this. You would buy Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. You guys would buy another Pokemon.
Okay. He slammed on Conquer. He flew, but then one of the stage hazards throws a freaking... what is it? Damn, what's it called? Almost like a torpedo. You know how you're shooting... I can't remember what it is. You know how you have a pirate ship and you're shooting those fucking ball things and shit like that? He got hit by it and he flew. Game set. That's just funny.
Like it, Crash. If you guys would buy a Red and Blue remake, if they would remake it for the Switch 2, like a Let's Go Pikachu remake, you guys would buy this. You guys buy stuff like this. That would show you guys really don't care. You guys want these are the type of remakes you guys want. Alright. If Rockstar would remake GTA 5, you guys would buy it.
Sure. How many times they did?
Call it a remake because it's not really a remake. Most of these remakes are not remakes. They either remakes or they're just remasters.
Yep.
They just call it remakes. You guys would buy them.
It's true.
You guys just want to buy the same games over and over and over and over and be like, oh, the flaw the game has was the graphics. Not the pacing, not the tutorial.
Thank you.
Not these things that makes this game a little bit inconvenient. No, the graphics.
Right. I didn't know graphics actually made a game, which is funny that we're still discussing that crap when little kids can play Minecraft. Little kids don't give a shit about graphics, so don't fucking tell me they do. No, they fucking don't. Why is Minecraft still a fucking goddamn thing? Seriously. You show that to any person that loves high graphics of Minecraft and they would be like, why is this famous? It's because kids don't give a shit of how the graphics look like. Did you give a shit what graphics look like when you were little? Sometimes you were like, oh, cool, that looks great. Look at Mario in a 3D aspect. I get that. I get it. You know, sometimes I do the same thing. But other than that, when you look at these newer games, you always hear like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Now, some games are worth it. Some are not worth it. Whatever screams worth it to you as quality of game, go ahead and play it or buy it. But at the same time, it's going to show a company that, well, we're just going to keep making this and all that shit. Then fuck you. Yeah, when I do that, it's basically a Hitler mustache. No, we're not going to have those cartoon villains that tore their mustaches. No, no, no. We're going back to the Hitler stash. Why not? Why not? If you want to act like a piece of shit, then let's compare you to a piece of shit. Why not?
You gotta be NPCs. I mean, okay.
They have to be NPCs, not computers like you see in Smash Brothers, because at least they can actually fight. Because your NPCs will be like, oh no, I'm offended. This person wants to fight me. Call 911. You mean to tell me you never actually stood up and actually fight somebody before? Even with those blood all over you, your eyes or ears or even nose and mouth? You still beating the motherfucker even though beating you? You never been in a fight before, have you? Don't worry. Don't worry. Some of these wrestlers that you see in WWE or in other wrestling promotions never actually went through a real fight. Just saying.
Mario Remake, you guys would buy it.
The old school ones have.
Remake Ocarina of Time again, you guys would buy it. Alright. The Dragon Quest Remake, you guys gonna buy it. The Dragon Quest 9.
I want to mention Ocarina of Time because I just saw Ali Starley, I think that's her name. Shout out to you. I really don't care about Ocarina of Time if you're watching this. I didn't care about Mario Odyssey. Not because Donkey Kong Bonanza. I hated Mario Odyssey once I was done with the game. The game is not good. At least for me. The game is not good. I'd rather play Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine, which I never played, than Mario Odyssey. The reason I have a problem with Mario Odyssey is because to me it's too safe. You don't think it might not be safe for some people, and that's fine. But to me, I haven't been a fan of a Mario game since Super Mario Bros. 3. And I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. And I didn't play that game until I grew up a little bit older. And I played the other Mario games. I still like Mario 2. But Mario 3, you know, I could, like, I don't even care about Super Mario World. Super Mario World is not a bad game. But compared to Super Mario Bros. 3, it's better in my opinion. It's better. To me, it's better. Again, you could compare this and that. Look, whatever you like, That's fine. I don't give a shit. If you like Super Mario World better than Mario 3, go right ahead. I'm not here to change your fucking mind. I'm just telling you how I feel fucking about it. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. I don't give a shit. If you agree with me, cool. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. If you don't, okay, cool. If you do, okay, cool. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just telling you how I feel about these games. Ocarina of Time, played the original, played the DS remake, I was bored to death. Play Legend of Zelda 1, Legend of Zelda 2. I haven't beat any Legend of Zelda game. But guess what? Play Legend of Zelda 1 and 2. Masterpieces. Link's Awakening. the peak of Legend of Zelda. And I still haven't beaten none of these Zelda games. Right? My first Legend of Zelda game was Majora's Mask. Not Majora's Mask, sorry. Was Diminished Cap, basically. And I still haven't beaten that one. I'm telling you, man, I'm not a hardcore Legend of Zelda fan. I just play them and drop them off later on. That's my relationship for Legend of Zelda. Most people might say that's sad, but that's just my relationship with Legend of Zelda. I play for it a little bit. I might like Legend of Zelda 1, like Legend of Zelda 2. I like Link's Awakening. What about Link to the Past? What? That hot garbage? I mean, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not saying my opinion's right or anything like that. Hey, if you like these games, you like them. I'll just have a different perspective with them when I play them. You know? Sorry that I played, sorry, this is my experience when it comes to Link's Awakening. Not Link's Awakening, but what is it? Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But when I play that game, guess what? It shut off on me. Didn't even save. I don't care if I used I used emulation. And it still didn't save. How the fuck do you save in these fucking Zelda games, to be quite honest with you? Because every time I fucking try to save, there's no option to save. I can't press the fucking option button, can't play stop button and fucking save. I can't find nowhere to save in any of these Zelda games. But it's fine in Legend of Zelda 1 and 2. But the other Legend of Zelda games, I can't save nowhere for shit. To be quite honest with you. So you fucking tell me what it is, man. Oh, you just suck at saving. Maybe I do. But there should not be barrels upon top of barrels like fucking the original Donkey Kong game for me to fucking save a game. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Because at least in Legend of Zelda 1 and 2, it was simple as shit. The other games, why you didn't keep the same concept? Oh, wait, that's right. You just don't give a shit. That's how I am as a player. All right? You can disagree with me all you want, and that's fine. But if you're going to change it the way that Legend of Zelda 2 was and 1 was, then to me, you just tell me that fuck the player. You're just going to start over. Because we're never going to tell you what the save system is. Oh, here's the save. Oh, you actually save? Oh, no, that's a quiet save. You know, meaning that you go to the spot, but you lose all your items, and you need to start over with the whole thing that you travel through. Even though you're still in the same place, good luck, you son of a bitch. Moving on. That's my experience with the Legend of Zelda series. Again, you could disagree with me. You could be like, oh, you haven't done this and that. Fine, I haven't. But why should I do those things if the game is not pushing me to do those things? That's the biggest problem that I have with Ocarina of Time. Where's the push? Give me the push. It was fine in the beginning half, but once I have the open map, I'm only here like, okay, where am I supposed to go? What do you mean we're supposed to go? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I defeated a dungeon, and I was cool with it. I thought it was cool. Now I'm in the open world, and I'm only here like, what do I do now? Just explore. Okay, can't go here, can't do this, can't do that. Oh, I get caught. Can't do this, can't go to that area, can't do that. Okay then, I'm done with the game. Doesn't want me to continue? Then I won't continue with it. Plain and simple.
Alright, what's next? Metal Gear Solid? If they would make a remake, you guys would buy it. Devil May Cry makes one. If Resident Evil gonna make a remake, you guys just want this. All you guys want, always the same games, always a remake. All right, and the most ridiculous remakes gonna be the most successful, guys. Imagine Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, remake of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, the first one. You guys would buy this. You guys would really buy games. You guys really buy games like this. And that's why gaming is so weird now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why so many stop gaming, or that's why so many just care about, buying as less game as possible and just having their fun. They don't want to broaden their libraries anymore.
Yep.
Because we're just gonna get some trash full of canker, all this canker in these, games, in these remakes.
Cankers. Clankers.
You guys only want only remakes in movies. You guys want
Niggers. Crackers. Chinchon. Oh, I need to react to that video one day, man. I need to do it, man. I need to do it. Seriously, let me know, viewers, if you want to see it, because I want to fucking do it. I know a lot of people might be like, do whatever you want, but seriously, if you really want to see my reaction to those videos, please tell me. Please, because I would love to do a reaction video to that shit. Just let me know if you want to see it. Seriously. Clankers? I feel sorry for the Star Wars droids. Clankers. I love you, Star Wars droids. Seriously, you have a special place in my heart. I love you more than the freaking the shit that we have from the fucking Emperor Palpatine and shit like that. Seriously. I don't hate the Stormtroopers. I think the Stormtroopers look cool, design-wise and everything like that. But compared to the droids, no, Roger. Each of them have a personality. I mean, the other ones do too. But they have more of a personality to the droids. Oh. There's a reason why there's a YouTube video out there literally saying that the droids should have won and not the clones. And you know what? I want to be surprised because they're built 24/7. But I'm not getting into that. But hey, if you could tell me that the Stormtroopers are built 24/7, let me know. But I only know that the droids are built 24/7. Every freaking minute, every freaking second. Even as I talk, a droid is already out to freaking fight. Seriously. It's not even done being made. It's already out. You know? When I wake up at night, there's already like 20 billion droids freaking walking around, you know, in Star Wars universe. You know? That's what I'm trying to convey. Seriously. But moving on.
You just want to push the same movie over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And we're supposed to accept this. Or everyone else.
Could we get a movie that has an old Batman, an old Spider-Man, and an old Superman? Could we get that? Please, could we get that? Because there's no reason why the animated versions can do that and not the live action ones. I want Peter Parker to grow the fuck up. I don't want him to be rebooted and you make him into a fucking teenager kid again. Stop doing that crap. Then you need to introduce Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane, Harry Osborn, Green Goblin, Venom. Stop it. Just fucking stop. Just stop. You have something there. Keep continuing with it. And if the actor doesn't want to do it anymore, guess what? Replace him with another actor that can actually want to do it. Don't reboot it and be like, well, we're going to do a younger Spider-Man. Fuck the younger Spider-Man at this point. Fuck the younger Spider-Man, because I'm tired of watching the same bullshit all the time with the younger Spider-Man shit. How many times we have to go to his fucking stupid origins that's not Miles Morales? Do the same crap all the fucking goddamn time. At that point, give me a different version of Peter Parker. Like 2099 Spider-Man or something like that. Or the Japanese, Penny Parker. Or maybe, shocker, Gwen Stacy as a Spider-Girl. Stupid concept. And I'm not talking about animation ones. I'm talking about live action. Why the animated ones can do it, but the live action ones are like, no, we don't want a Bruce Wayne that's black. We don't want a Bruce Wayne that's his dad. We don't want Thomas Wayne. We need Bruce Wayne. Sounds like fucking cracked at it. Seriously, fuck you, Hollywood motherfuckers.
Hey,
I don't give a shit. I'm going all out here. Am I gonna last that long? I'll last for like 27 minutes. And I cut this video off. But I'm still watching your video, Gummy. Got you, bro. So I love Princess Peach the in that pink outfit. Her hair is pink, and her outfit's kind of pinkish too. To me, that is definitive fire peach. Every time she picks up the fire flower, that's what I want her to look like. If she looks like anything else, I don't give a shit. Sorry. Oh, that map is simple and it's cool.
Come on, guys! Show us what you got!
Come on, Peach. Come on, Crash. Kill each other.
The Wizard of Oz, I watched this yesterday.
Oh, the original Wizard of Oz is a classic.
Watch it like you guys think I did.
I haven't watched Return to Oz, the Disney version of it. I haven't seen that one, but I know a lot of people like it. And I do know the actress that played as Dorothy because I've seen her in other things like The Craft. I love that movie, The Craft. Sexy witches. Not bitches, witches. Now, if we talk about the witches, the Jim Henson version, those are bitches because they're trying to kill kids. Fuck those motherfuckers. Except for the good witch that brings the boy back to his normal form instead of a mouse, which Lord Dolph, the creator of the witches, was very pissed off about. But Jim Henson showed him the version of his book. So he should be happy that he got at least a version of it, and it was actually for him. And public-wise, it's different. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I would have been like, yo, I got a version of the witches that's only for me, and everyone else has something different. You know? That, I don't know. I've always thought that Roald Dahl should have appreciated that. But hey, you know, I'm not Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl, the creator of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda and all that, he is very strict with his shit. And you know what? I don't blame him. I don't blame him being really strict and want the public to actually know how his work is, because a lot of people are not going to read his books. Kids are, but not adults, you know? Maybe teenagers, but not adults, you know? It'd be very rare for an adult to go back to his books, basically. You know, I don't even go back to his books. I stopped reading them when I became a teenager or a full-fledged adult. You know, my favorite book about him is still James and the Giant Peach. I fucking love the Disney movie, love that book. And if you remake it, Disney, I swear I will burn the bridge that I stand on it right now. I will burn that bridge between me and Disney. I don't care. Hey, and I can say that I put at least $1 in freaking Cash App to freaking Disney. I'm part of the freaking what is it? What they call the fucking not executives, the fucking what's it called? I know someone's gonna already said it in the comment section, or someone already said it. I'm already putting money into Disney, and I can take it out. I only put $1. So I was going to add more because I love the Percy Jackson stuff, but I don't want to talk about that because then I'll have to talk about the people that hate it, and I'm only here like rolling my eyes because mostly some of the stuff that I saw online, mostly people didn't even read the original book. I haven't read the books either, but the fact that they want to complain to a series that they haven't read the first book about, I'm only here like, why should I even listen to you? It's like reading the fucking second Dune book and not reading the first Dune book, you know? And then you still criticizing the Dune movies. Whatever. Whatever. I guess you want to get on your high horse, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, the important scenes, you know. I just like a couple of scenes that look good. I like that, you know. But I care more like about the dark secrets, the secrets nobody wants to talk about, the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
The main chick already. Main chick.
The one that played Dorothy.
How they called her fat, guys. They called her fat.
Right.
They shamed her.
Seriously. The original Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, yeah, you look a little bit too fat. Won't you smoke a little bit of cigarettes, have some, soup, and here's a bunch of pills so you can actually be awake while we're actually making this movie. And then you wonder why she died at a young age. Jeez, man. Judy Garner went through hell in that movie. For crying out loud, she got slapped with the director. She couldn't keep her composure because she was laughing, and the director had to go up to her and smack the shit off of her. Nah, man. If I was her parents, I'd be like, "You're getting out of this fucking movie." Not my daughter. I'll tell you that much. I don't have kids. But if you did that to my daughter, oh, I'll put your head on a fucking goddamn stick. Then they will realize who's the fucking munchkin that hanged themselves, motherfucker. Maybe that really did happen. Good. The director fucking deserved it. Touch my fucking daughter, motherfucker. Smack her just because she was laughing on Sorry, I'm Afro-Hispanic. Alright, I'm sorry. And if you even touch any, I don't even have kids, but if you even touch anything of my nieces or my cousins and all that, I still look at them as babies, because I still, I see them growing up, but I still look at them as babies, kind of like how a parent does. But if you ever fucking touch them or do anything, like, this is why people, every time I like fight and I punch somebody like crazy and they tell me, just stop. I don't stop. I do not stop. When I fight, I do not stop.
Others gonna call me a conspiracy theory, but
physically or mentally.
Of the, movie. Now she got treated. She couldn't just not take with this abuse anymore. Not only her, guys. All these other actors also had to wear paint, aluminum paint, copper, got set on fire.
We can go up.
Thin masks.
We can go a little bit more, but let's go.
Latex masks, and this gave them, a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah.
The main role, the girl that's the main role, she just got paid 500, while others got paid 3 times more than her. All right.
And she was the star.
16 at that time.
Yeah, she was 16.
More money because they didn't care. They knew, they wanted her. Bro, it's just how it is. Right,
how
guys?
is Judy Garden that played Dorothy at 16 years old getting low money, even though she's the main star, but Toto gets more than her? And how old is Toto? 5? 3? How old was that dog when he made that fucking goddamn movie? Barely in the background. I mean, barely in the fucking movie. The only time Toto was used is to reveal the Oz. That's really it. I mean, yeah, Toto did a little bit more in the original movie, but at the same time, Toto didn't really do anything until the end. And I'm over here like, oh wow, Toto opened the screen. What a good dog. But at the same time, I didn't realize you were here until you did that. Sorry, I was just distracted by the main characters being scared of a giant fucking floating head. Tell them, nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the fucking dog.
Yeah, it is already pretty tough, everything I heard about this movie. But I wonder if it doesn't go deeper. It probably goes even deeper.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stuff that happened, and nobody wants to talk about, or I just don't know about it. But you just gotta think that, like, these things also happen in other movies. Like in Titanic.
Yep.
In the movie set Titanic, they actually didn't told the actors that they're gonna actually flood the room with water. They do this in these movie sets. They do this to make the movie more credible. I know a lot of y'all don't believe this. I know a lot of y'all think that the Wizard of Oz is just a movie and nothing happened. Alright. Okay.
Here's one thing I need to tell you right now. Why are the glass slippers red? And don't tell me, it's because they were going to be color. That's why they're red. They could have just... The original slippers were silver. So it would have showed more better if it was silver. Because it's shiny as hell. But no, they put red. You guys don't know how Hollywood is, huh? You guys never saw pictures of celebrities wearing suits and having feet and having shoes that are red? You didn't listen to anything about what Macaulay Culkin said, did you? Macaulay Culkin literally came out and said, "Oh yeah, when I was like 12 or 11 years old, some guy wanted me to be his manager," and he's like, "I'm just a kid." He's like, "Oh, get rid of your father and all that." He's like, "I'm just a kid," and shit like that, right? And then the guy that was drunk as hell, I don't know what he was on, maybe adrenochrome, crack, or something. I don't give a shit what he was on, but he was like, "Oh yeah, you know that little girl from Poltergeist? Yeah, I'm wearing her right now." Either Macaulay Culkin is lying as shit, or that's true. Okay? Look up how many kids are kidnapped in your own country. Canada, United States, Paris, and shit like that. Like, look that shit up, man. And then combine them together and realize how many fucking kids are kidnapped. And none of us don't say shit. And you wonder why. And you know what? And you wonder why look, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna end up fucking like the Joker that you see in fucking Gotham. Not Jeremiah. Not Jerome, I mean. Because Jerome became crazy because of Jeremiah. Okay? Jeremiah was already fucking crazy. Why? Because of all the other shit that he was going through. But Jerome became crazy because he was seeing the other shit that his brother was doing. Alright? Don't make me become Jeremiah. Don't make me become fucking Jerome from Gotham. Seriously. Seriously. Because I will. I don't give a shit. That's why I'm loved. That's why I don't give a damn about the rules. You'll be seeing me soon. There was nothing you could do to threaten me with. Seriously. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you what they are. Both of them. Because that's the plan. Oh, if you don't love the Joker in 2026, then you know what? You just a Superman that wants to listen to the United States government. Just like what Batman said in Batman vs. Superman, not the live action one, the animated one. He's like, we all criminals, Clark. The only difference is you have a boss. Ooh! Fuck yeah! Exactly! Batman speaking truth right there, man. And what does Batman wear? A bat suit, right? What's the color of the bat suit? Black. Soot. Menelin. Set. Satan. Ooh. The black dot. The chaos dot. The chaos womb. All right? People forget about that. But moving on.
You guys have to really look at this movie. And the things they show y'all. They're showing y'all everything. They're actually showing you a whole culture. They're showing you a whole, this movie, whenever this played. This is like an older movie. But a lot of y'all are just sleeping on this movie.
Yo, for real.
This isn't good at all, bro.
No, it's not.
No, you guys
don't sleep on the original Wizard of Oz. Please don't. Please don't. Don't look at it as a kid's movie. Please don't. You're doing a disservice to your mind and to your growth. I'm dead serious. But what do I know, right? I just have ADHD and dyslexia. So what the fuck do I know, right? I'm just off my rocker. I'm off my cuckoo. Maybe I should get shot. Hey, during around the 30s and 40s and even the 1900s, when someone was like a dyslexia and ADHD, guess what they did to them? They experimented them to the point that they killed them. So do you want that for us, huh? Do you want that for us, huh? To be experimented on to the point that we die? Or to the point that we be drugged up in pills that we don't even know what the fuck is going on? Oh, he's normal. What are you talking about? Look at him. He's not the same the way he used to be. No, that's how you guys want us to be. So we don't actually have to speak the truth because you're offended by it. Too fucking bad. Too fucking goddamn bad. You know the best thing about this is that when I talk like this, I can turn a woman fucking on because they know what the fuck is up. When I can't turn a woman on like this or crack a brother's brain like that, it's because they're in denial and they're so deep into hypocrisy to the point that they need to watch the movie Hypocrisy. Does that make sense?
I'll pick this one because it has an incredible soundtrack.
Maybe it doesn't, but whatever.
Right.
We're going to keep going here. Hope you guys don't mind.
Yeah, other than this, guys, this all I watched. I only watched this movie. Like I said, guys, I watched Fast X yesterday, but we haven't been in detail, because there wasn't a lot. There was just a scene when they are like in Rio de Janeiro, right?
I've seen Fast 5, but not Fast
I think
X.
this is the whole movie about the scene, right? And the whole bomb stuff. This is the best scene they got. That's all you guys have. Alright, the Fast X, the movie that came out 2023, this all you guys have though. Vin Diesel, this all you guys get from me.
Vin Diesel's
The
awesome.
movie was not that fun, So without John Cena, without Cena in the movie, nobody would even watch this movie.
To be honest, I will watch more movies about Vin Diesel and John Cena. It doesn't have to be Fast and Furious, but they ever together in a movie, I'll watch that. Oh yeah, Vin Diesel and John Cena in a movie together again. That's not Fast and the Furious. Sign me the fuck up. What they doing? I don't care. I don't even care what they're doing. I want to see it. I don't care if they do some Teletubby type shit. I want to see it. I'm dead serious. You have Vin Diesel and John Cena in the same room. There has to be something. There has to be something. Give me something. You know? I still want Vin Diesel to play as Thundercats. Oh no, I'm dead serious. Have you seen that AI fake video about it before AI and shit like that? If you know, you know. You've been around on YouTube and you saw like deep fakes before there were deep fakes in AI with a whole bunch of like Lion-O shit of Thundercats and Vin Diesel was Lion-O. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I've been here for that long on YouTube. And if you know, you know. And guess what? I respect you. I love you. I literally. Shout out to some of these wrestling fans. Seriously, that act that way. Seriously, who was the wrestler YouTuber that acts that way? You know, I respect you. I love you. Shout out to you, man. You're fucking awesome, man. Seriously. I like to pay respect to O.J. Simpson doing God's work. I'm like, that was in a wrestling event. and the white guy, and the person that's holding the mic to the brother is a white guy. So you would think that, oh no, you can't do that, but they did it. I miss old school television. Not even that. I just miss old school 90s and 80s in general. They just didn't give a fuck. Good. If you were born in the 90s, you should not give a fuck about all the shit that's happening here. Let it all burn and let it all die. Seriously. No creativity, no characters, no care, no effort. Die. 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 I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because if I die tomorrow, I'll be peaceful. It's just that United States government is going to fucking talk to me in the spiritual realm, and they're not going to like it because I'm not going to talk. They will have to pray, but trust me, their praise won't be heard. I've always liked the old Game Boy or the old the old stages that the Game Boy stages or the Game & Watch stages and Super Smash Bros. I always liked those stages. I mean, I know they're not for everybody, but it has a special place in my heart. I have a guilty pleasure with them, I know they're not perfect, but somehow I like them, Somehow they speak to me. I don't know why. They just be like, hey, you want that? And I'm like, we got this. Huh? We got that.
A lot of my subscribers
Oh.
they want to be lied to. Alright? They want to be lied to. They don't want somebody like me here and be honest with y'all. You want it. A lot of y'all like that. A lot of y'all want to be lied to.
No, it's true. A lot of people want to be light on YouTube. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. And if you can't be like that on your channel, who cares, man? At that point, I have nothing to say to you. You know, I know a lot of people might disagree what I have to say and or my viewpoints on certain things, but I'm just speaking facts here and real. But a lot of people don't think it's facts and real because they're in their emotions. That's why I say, fuck love. What about value? Where's the value? You can't love a game or a movie if you don't see the value in it. Does that make fucking goddamn sense? Maybe it doesn't for you, but to me, it does. If I don't find value into something, I'm not gonna love it. You understand? Just like Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh wait, that's not that out loud.
That's just how it is. A lot of y'all disappointed. You want to die. Alright. I know that. I know that nobody would watch this video if I would be 100% honest.
I should make a separate video. Oh, this is the Pokemon stage. Wow, I noticed this, and it's all 3D. Wow, this is nostalgic. Oh, red! Red is on the field. Oh, yellow or blue, whatever you want to fucking call him. I'm calling him red. Oh, what building he went to? That's his house, right? No, it's not his house. The gym is right there. I'm lost.
Alright guys, so
This could have been a different map. Red is going to the gym? He did! He's going to the gym!
And all the other passings I mentioned last part, I'm not here to talk about them again because like I said, guys, moved on. I know some of you will be disappointed. But I moved on. This is how I do. If I moved on to something I don't even mention.
No, it's the same thing with me, man. Kingdom Hearts not giving me anything, especially how long Square is doing with Kingdom Hearts 4. People move on, man. People are not gonna wait 5 or 10 years or 3 years for your shit. 3 years or 4 years, okay, fine, I get it, to make a game. But when you talk about your Kingdom Hearts 4 game in 2022, I believe, and we're in 2026? Nah, man, we should have got something. We should have had at least a fucking demo of this game. But nothing. Ooh, Legend of Zelda. Link's Awakening.
I don't want to talk about them.
By the way, Nintendo butchered the opening. I don't know how you feel about the Link's Awakening opening, but it's so emotional for me that it makes me fucking cry. And when I try to look at the remaster version of what Nintendo made, I feel nothing. Nothing. No emotion, no heart, just a cash grab to grab on nostalgia. It's fucking sad. That's when I realized, that's when I started telling myself, fuck all of these companies. Screw all of them. Because, like, look at Link's Awakening's opening and then look at the Switch version. One. It's night and day. And if you don't see it, then you know what? You don't see it. All I have to say is, don't subscribe, don't be my friend, and I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. You don't feel that raw emotion in the opening? Dun, 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 dun. Come on, man. That's fucking epic as shit. Made you motivated, made you want to play the game, made you even want to beat the game even though you didn't went that far. It made you motivated to play the fucking game. The remaster, the one that Nintendo made on the Switch, the original Switch. And I'm over here like, what is this crap? Where's the upbeat? Where's the rawness? Where's the pumpness? Where's the dun 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 dun? Where the fuck is that? Where is it? You know what? No. I'm going to compare this right now for you idiots out there to literally be like, I don't know what you're talking about. No. Seriously, I'm going to do it right now. Nothing against you. I mean, I'm going to watch the rest of the video soon. I'm about like 17 minutes in, and the video is about 25 minutes and 26 minutes in. I mean, the whole thing. So let's put Link's Awakening opening Game Boy. I could say color, but they're both the same anyways. Even the Game Boy Color version is awesome. But listen to this.